fantasy gifts in general is really the idea of having experiences. For me, the older I get in particular.
So this is kind of like pleasantly disorienting.
Yeah, because there's so many shiny things. You're like, ah.
In Christmas, in the middle of October, you know.
Yes, but it's upon us, you know. And in particular, you have to start shopping now. You really should have started shopping already, probably, if you're trying to really get all your gifts in time, I think.
Supply chain issues, you gotta be prepared.
Yes, exactly. Plus inspiration. I don't know. I always find that it takes me a while to figure out what the right gift is for folks. So it's good to start early.
Bodyguard!
I grew up, and Neiman Marcus to me meant sort of the epitome of luxury and adulthood, and it wasn't until many, many, many years later I was able to actually shop there as a consumer. But even before, there was something sort of glamorous about walking around Neiman Marcus, and I think for me, you know, to work with a brand that has a long history of emphasis on philanthropy, and especially during the holidays, that wants to give back in charitable and meaningful ways, that means a lot to me. It was so fun. You know, I was curious what it would be like to work with him now as a director, because we have such a kind of special rapport playing these characters for so long. And it felt very seamless, honestly. I think he's a born director, and even more so on a film that he has such a deep connection to. It really is tremendous. I'm so incredibly proud of him and really excited to see what we created together. No, I guess we're not. I'm hopeful, though. You know, I'm hopeful that we'll maybe cross paths in some other universe where we can be friendly. But it was so lovely to have him come and join us. You know, it's such an undertaking, particularly for the guys that come in and do boxing, because we still have real boxers that work in the context of these films. And so it's really such a big thing to have to come in and learn the sport and rehearse so much. And Jonathan did that with incredible vigor and humor, and it was just a pleasure to get to watch him. So I think audiences will be very excited by him. He's a complicated, I wouldn't say he's a villain, but he's a complicated character, which we love. I don't. What is the news? They looked great. All I saw, this is how much I like fashion. I saw them, they're my friends. She's wearing lime green and he looked great in a suit, and I was like, that's cool, they look great. I didn't read, but I didn't read the caption to see what was happening. I would watch them, you know, post anything together, so I'm excited for them.
You're just here causing havoc tonight, right?
Stay another step closer.
So Neiman Marcus has a lot of amazing tradition, and the fantasy gifts and the Christmas book are two of the great traditions. And we believe in celebrating Christmas and bringing some magic and fantasy for everyone. So tonight's launch is really about unveiling the gifts, the fantasy gifts, and launching the book under our campaign of Make the Moment, to inspire people to think about the joy that Christmas brings. Here at the launch, we have different rooms for each of the fantasy gifts. All 8 of them are represented here tonight, from the Barbie Maserati that we created, together with some of our actual product that we've brought to just inspire people to get into that gift giving moment. And some wonderful partners like Scottie Pippen is here for the fantasy gift of being able to play basketball with him and his son, who's also now an NBA player, which is a great opportunity to have a family experience.
They're not here anymore.